So, I've been meaning to do this for quite a while now. Um, just finishing up. Well, right now I have a lot of stuff to do at school. So, that's why I haven't really been able to, do this and whatnot. But, yep, here I am. Now, in the world of Castile, once again. Um, yep, gonna build some calves. I like the little names that you see for cause they always have the unit names and whatnot, and I like how if you look at the unit types for the future, for like the troops in a New World Tech group, like once they get a really high level, it's like westernized like American plainsmen and I don't know, something like that. But the point is, though, I don't like. I really can't. I really don't see how anyone playing this game would be able to actually reach that high of a level without westernizing, and would like take so long westernizing that they would act. Well, I mean, modernizing the military that they would actually get to a high level. Whatever. I was just gonna stop explaining myself and keep on showing you the game. But yeah, one thing you gotta know about when you're playing as the Incas is that you have to really, really get familiar with your geography of the area. You have to at least be able to predict like where your enemy's gonna come in through and whatnot. Divide and conquer, my friends. Divide and conquer. Anyone? Oh, one thing I'm really looking forward to as time goes on is like hopefully there's gonna be little revolutions starting in New World territories for the Europeans. So maybe I could do like a little intervention there where the Incans like help out the I don't know, the Colombians or the Mexicans or the Americans, whatever comes out first. hmm One thing I noticed is that my center of trade keeps moving. I'm not sure if that's what happens when your center of trade goes to a certain level, but that really annoys the hell out of me. Auqui-Huaman. American Hill Musketeers. See, I like the little names for the New World units. Too bad that they're super useless though. Native American Army Division. Probably pronounced that wrong. Well, at least it took out their ships right there. I've noticed that like if I actually play in Europe, or no, even like if it's like close to Europe, like North Africa or something, or not even like even when in my Malaya game, like it's so much easier to make a navy than it is as even the westernized Inca. It, you just start out with like so many. I mean, just because like you can capture your enemy ships and yeah, that's what pretty much my navy usually just makes up. It's always just captured ships in the end. But I can't really do that now because I don't even have a starting navy. I have to build that on my own. Probably the best king. Well, no, I've had better, but among the best kings I've had. I think a better one I've had is 898. Or I think it was a 797. But I'm pretty sure it was 897. I think it was when I was playing Malaya. But I've noticed that people, like the very small amount of people that actually watch my videos, take more interest in this than the Morocco game, but I guess that makes sense though. But if it looks so big, I probably won't continue the Morocco one. It doesn't seem that interesting to people, so I'll probably just continue on with the Incas. I am playing a game as Venice right now, and I gotta say, playing as Venice is pretty damn fun. I'd say it's probably my second favorite Europa country now. You know, my first is Bavaria, just because I like play. I like how you sort of have to play by the rules in order to. Oh, got a little event there for putting in the treasury. Anyway, um, I just like how you have to play by the rules to actually become the Holy Roman Emperor. Well, sort of. I mean, you could vassalize your electors, but still, though, you can't vassalize all of them, like Bohemia, unless you get really big. But at that point, you really don't need to be Holy. Well, you wouldn't be able to be Holy Roman Emperor to begin with. At least I think you wouldn't. I should probably colonize those two landlocked provinces. Was it Katakata and Charakas? Probably do that eventually. One of these days. But yeah, I've been pretty busy right now, and the time I have, that sucks. Anyway, the time I have had free time, I've been reading this biography of Napoleon. Pretty damn interesting. Who's it by again? Let me see if I find it. Frank McLean. So yeah, if anyone wants a good biography, you should read Frank McLean. I mean, you should read Napoleon by Frank McLean. It's pretty interesting. I mean, the only little problem I actually have with the biography is that he psychoanalyzes Napoleon a little bit too much, which feels a little bit strange. Considering I'm reading about like a little biography, not a psychoanalysis. Sounds like he quotes Sigmund Freud a lot, and it's just pretty annoying. I mean, he talks about Napoleon having an Oriental complex, like referring, which I assume refers to his want to I guess have power in the East, like not in the Far East, but like at least in the Middle East, and in admiration of Alexander the Great. At least that's what I got from it. I'm probably wrong though. But he does make references to an Oriental complex, among other complexes too. He does say that. He does say plenty of times that Napoleon was a small man, which would be true by modern standards, but Napoleon was actually pretty tall for his time period. I mean, I thought like I thought maybe a renowned scholar at least would get that right, you know, but not that I'm claiming that I am a renowned historian. I'm far from it, but I have better than a layman's knowledge of things when it comes to history. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, really get that book if you want to go to read or buy it. They're merely crying, son. Anyway, but yeah, it's 700 pages though, so it's pretty damn long. They're merely crying, son again. Yeah, my ruler is such a lying bastard. He's a badass ruler though. He westernizing his country and whatnot. I really wish there were some other. I don't know. I wish. Actually, no. Even if there were like neighboring Indian nations, they wouldn't do anything. They would just serve as fodder for me. But in MEIOU mod, there's like plenty of other Incan, well, not really Incan, but Peruvian Indian nations and all that. Chaco Astral. Damn, that sucks. Didn't Portugal and Castile have like a big war earlier in the game? And they ended up becoming buddy-buddy in the end. Pretty messed up. Water's good. Water's good. That's the noise of me drinking water, by the way. Just letting you know. So yeah, right now I'm gonna start building up my nation. Well, I mean, building up the economy of the country. They don't invade though, that which is very good, because I don't think I'd be able to stand an invasion like right now. Master is dead. I'm really wondering if I should start minting also. It's cause I really need to work on my economy. Really need to get that up. But I don't know though. I've always kept my inflation at like 1% at the most 3, and 3 is like I just started freaking out. I really don't like to mint, even though I know that 3% is like really nothing in the broad spectrum of things, but whatever. Wow, another person took that territory. democracy, extra income. I really don't know what ideas I'm going to use now because I really don't know what direction I want to go into. With every other nation, it's like really easy to decide a national idea, but yeah, I really don't know what direction to go with the Incans. Nope, don't know at all. I might go for one for +1 military tradition or +1 naval tradition. I forgot what game I played. Probably like what nation I played, but after that I played that nation. It's when I actually started focusing on the Navy. Because the Navy's always a little thing you just don't really like to care for, because, you know, it just seems boring. But, I've noticed that, for a lot of the nations I play, you really do need a Navy. Like, Malaya especially, because that's like your only protection against the West. Or, actually, no, in general, any of the other, any nation. But, the game is, Malaya is crazy, though. Burn the colony. Yep, extra land morale, that's gonna be good. Alright. Oh crap. Now I think about it, I've only actually finished one whole game. Um, do people actually? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I know my friend Joseph, who plays the game, also rarely finishes. No, he hasn't finished a single game. I'm pretty sure it's not that common to finish a game. Um, for me, the reason is because like it just gets boring after a while. Because then you just get to a certain point where no one could defeat you. I think this is gonna be the first time that doesn't happen. I think I'll probably reach, probably by the mid 1600s. I say I'll probably reach a point where I can like defend my nation effectively. But I think the time when I'll be able to crush like any opposing force will probably be by the early 1700s. Nah, man, that's too long. I say by like the 1690s. That's pretty optimistic, but I say by then that's when I'll be able to like have like the strongest navy and whatnot. I don't think I'll ever actually be conquering other nations though. I may vassalize other nations, but it's just annoying not being able to convert anyone. It would be pretty cool. taking over the Papal States as an animist nation. Can you imagine that? Like doing a little sacrifice in the Vatican. Yeah, it looks like the Spanish are colonizing the northwest coast. Fucking Spanish colonizing next to me. It's probably gonna be another problem we'll be facing later on. Because I know there's gonna be a point where I'm just gonna be bordered by all their territory. Because right now it's manageable. You know, I just have to make sure that they aren't coming in through the sea provinces. But I'm pretty sure eventually they're gonna be bordering on me. Zitties. That's me drinking water, yeah. Alright. Gonna use this extra population to help me out. Send some settlers here. Guayaquil. Canal build Caravels. That's good. No dynasty. That's cool. Oh yeah, one of the reasons I like to stay at war though is because of the war taxes. Those it helps quite a bit. It was more annoying in I forgot. I think it was either Heir to the Throne when high war exhaustion actually lowers your morale, but it doesn't do that. Which I'm sort of glad, but I'm not sure if that actually makes sense. I mean, I don't think it makes sense. Yeah, I had to hire. This is the first time I actually hired one of those guys. I need to, cause I'm not getting royal marriages, so I might as well in order to raise my legitimacy. Oh, I didn't raise more taxes yet. Hmm. I actually really hate the cloning companies. I really don't see the point of it. I mean, I see the point of it, but it sucks when you just don't want a colony and to sap up your resources. And also, not only that, if getting an extra colony means you have to build up its fort, or you just have to worry about it, because you could eventually be giving it up to some other nation. which isn't very favorable to me. Not favorable at all. You know what doesn't really see trade as important? I mean, unless you have a free, unless you have like your free trade slider up. I've never seen that important to me. I mean, I know my Malaya game it takes up a lot of income, but that's only because I have like merchants filled up in like 5 to 8 different centers of trade. You know, my own center of trade is the most valuable. I'll probably end the recording part though in a bit. I mean the audio recording. It's gonna make I wanna get this video uploaded as quick as possible. So it'll seem easier if I just do it. If I just stop the audio recording. Especially because I've been meaning to get this video for like 2 weeks now. Plus it's like about to be 1 o'clock and I'm pretty damn tired. I've had a long week. And also I'm not really talking about the game. I'm pretty sure most of y'all wanted me to do some kind of commentary on the game, but I just really don't have the energy to do this right now. And again, I don't think it seems like I ever have the energy to do this. So either way, you people won't be missing much. But I'll end it around the time once I modernize the military. Not as great in the military, but he's got pretty good diplomacy, you know, and administration. Kind of get some marriages. Gotta build a fort there just in case. The revolt rate's pretty high in that area. I guess because I took it from the Spaniards. Which doesn't make any sense to me if the majority of the population is Incan now. Like, I really don't see how that 1/10 of the Spanish population is going to somehow affect their whole identity. Administrative monarchy. I might switch to that until I wait for absolute monarchy. Yay, great. Yeah, too much great. God, where's my gold provinces? It still seems like I get way less income than the other nations, though. Oh, wow, France. That's not good. Another province to burn. Wow, Venice. White piece. I found this part a little bit weird. But then I remembered that the Milanese, I was in a war with the Milanese, so. It takes a really long time to get through these jungles. I'm probably gonna have to build some roads through here. I want to do a lot of things. Yeah. Wow, when am I gonna be able to westernize my military already? This is taking forever. Like, dreadfully forever. There we go. Well, I guess I'll leave the rest of the video for the people to see. But I'll end my audio commentary right now, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any tips on like things I should talk about, please tell me. Then again, though, I'm pretty sure only 5 people probably make it by the end, especially because this is gonna be an hour-long video. So yeah, thanks.